Hello, I am Dr. Garahan. I am the director of Radford's Writing Center, and in this video, I'm going to share with you a little bit of information about our Writing Center. So I will share a PowerPoint with you. So this semester, we'll be offering both online and in-person appointments. So on Monday and Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., we'll be offering online appointments. Tuesday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. we'll be offering online appointments. And from Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. we'll be offering in-person appointments. And we are located in the College of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences, Chubb's 4800, and that is directly above Starbucks. So if you go into Chubb's on the quad side of the building, and then you walk up those stairs and take a left, you'll be right at the Writing Center. So why visit the Writing Center? We believe that all students can benefit from writing support regardless of their skill level. So the best writers in the world don't write in a vacuum. They ask for help from family members, from editors, from more experienced writers than them. So people from freshmen in college all the way to Stephen King receive writing help. And in the Writing Center, we offer individual face-to-face tutoring where you'll receive immediate feedback on your writing. Your appointment is tailored to your specific needs, and we'll work with you in any stage of the writing process. So let's talk a little bit about the writing process. So we believe in the Writing Center that writing is a process, meaning you don't just sit down at your computer and create a perfect, beautiful text. No one does that. So there are many stages of the writing process. For instance, there's getting started. So this is coming up with ideas and brainstorming, organization, making sure ideas flow logically, drafting and revising, grammar mechanics, making sure that the format and the structure makes sense, format, structure, citation, and documentation. And this process is recursive, meaning you go from stage to stage, back to a stage earlier. Sometimes you might think of an idea, plan out the idea, start drafting and realizing maybe this isn't the best idea. So you'll go back to the planning stage. So here are the topics that last year, 2019-2020, we helped students with the most. So we ask our clients after each session to take a survey, and we found from those surveys that these were the 5 major topics that we help students with in the Writing Center. So the first one is organization, which makes sense. When you are sitting down to organize your idea and put them in a logical progression, this can be really hard. You're in your own head, you know what you're trying to say, but that doesn't always translate to the page. So to having someone else read and give you feedback on if your writing makes sense or not is really beneficial. We also helped a lot with development. So this is making sure that your ideas make sense, yes, but are fully formed and developed in a way that's very clear to the reader. Mechanics, so this is going to be grammar and spelling and punctuation. Planning, so this is mapping out your paper and making sure you can finish it on time. And citations. So citations are making sure that you have given the proper credit to any sources you used in your writing. Our writing tutors are all experienced writers who have a background in writing instruction. So this semester, all of our writing tutors are 1st and 2nd year graduate students in the English department, and many of them are studying to be teachers and are also being trained in writing instruction. So you're going to be in very good hands in the Writing Center. Some nice things, some positive things clients have said about their experience. We have very, very positive feedback on our client survey. Last year, 96% of our clients reported having a positive experience in the Writing Center. So clients have said things like, after coming here, I'm very confident in my writing. I think the Writing Center is very beneficial in all aspects of my writing. I learned so much. Now I know how to write my paper without a struggle. Don't we all want that? They helped me with things I never would have thought to fix in my paper. And I learned to double check my writing to see if the reader has a clear picture of the evidence I'm providing. That's wonderful feedback. That's exactly what we want to help you guys with. And then everyone was helpful and kind, which we pride ourselves on being very positive and open. So tutoring appointments, you can schedule them in 30-minute blocks. So the max time you can schedule is 1 hour. And so the actual appointment is going to be either 25 minutes or 50 minutes. And the reason we do that is because it gives the tutors time to introduce themselves and chat with you. And when they finish your session, they're going to write up a little report and send it to you so you have a log of your session. And it also gives you time to take a client survey when you're finished. So yes, you schedule in 30-minute or hour-long blocks for 25-minute or 50-minute appointments. So when you come into the Writing Center or when you sign into your appointment online, the tutor's going to ask you what you want to focus on. So the session's going to be geared around your needs and your goals. So the sessions are going to be conversational and informative. We're not an editing service, so we don't just sit down and mark up your paper and tell you all the things you did wrong. Instead, we're going to have a conversation with you, and together we're going to decide how to improve your work. And our ultimate goal is to help you improve as a writer. So yes, we of course want you to produce the best text that you can, but we also want to give you skills and strategies to improve as a writer in general. So to make an appointment in the Writing Center, the system we use is called Writing Center Online, WC Online, and here you see the, excuse me, here you see the URL to make an appointment. So you will visit this URL and first make an account in our system. So when you go to this URL, you will see this right here. You'll register for an account, choose an email address and a password. I would suggest using your Radford email address, so you just remember that's what you used. And then you can sign in with that anytime you want to make an appointment. So when you sign in to make an appointment, this is what our schedule will look like. So our open appointments will appear in white next to a tutor's name. And when you click on the appointment, it will tell you whether you can schedule an in-person or an online appointment. And once you schedule your appointment, you will receive a confirmation email that gives you information about your session, what you need to bring, and how to access your online appointment if you scheduled an online appointment. And online appointments will take place in this system as well. So when you schedule an online appointment, to access it, you'll go back to this page, click on your appointment, and it will say join online appointment, and that's how you will join your online appointment. And online, you're going to be video chatting or audio chatting with a tutor. So to prepare for your appointments, for an in-person appointment, we ask that you bring 2 hard copies of your draft and or your assignment sheet or rubric, anything that you can bring that will help your tutor better understand the assignment that you're working on. And of course, we ask that you bring your mask. So you'll be wearing a mask the entire time you work with your tutor. You will each have copies of your document, and you'll be sitting 6 feet apart and working together that way. To prepare for an online appointment, so when you make an online appointment in the system, a box like this will pop up. You will put your name, you will schedule it online. If it's an online appointment, that's the only option. Tell us a little bit about the course and the assignment. And then right here, you will upload your draft or your notes or whatever you have pertaining to your paper, as well as an assignment sheet or rubric or anything that can tell us what you're working on. For all appointments, you should have some kind of idea of what you're working on. Yes, we can help you brainstorm, absolutely, but we're not going to give you ideas. You're going to have to come in with some sort of idea of where you want to go in your session. The more information you can provide your tutor, the better. Usually I do this presentation live. That's why it says questions. But if you do have questions, feel free to email us at writingcenter@radford.edu or calling us when we're physically open, which we will be physically open when we have in-person appointments Tuesday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And for more information, to access this video again, or to access a video that gives you more details on how to schedule and access an online appointment, you can go to our website. Thank you guys. We look forward to serving you this semester, and I hope you have a great day.